I've got a radish growing tip for you. I'm going to talk about the best way to thin your radishes. This is just one of my tray gardens right here. You can see I'm in a tray about 10 inches deep. And these have been in since the 8th, and today's the 20th, so just a couple weeks. And they're I put too many seeds in. I did it on purpose because you never know what ones are going to come up and what seeds are going to fail and what ones are going to work. And I've been thinning them out. They need to be about 1 inch to 1.5 inches apart. So I've been thinning them out since they were about half this size. Let me put my hand up here so you can see how small they are. So when they were just half this size, they were just teeny little sprouts. I started thinning. And I didn't do it systematically like one row at a time. I'm kind of going in and picking the ones that are most crowded and then taking them off. And let me show you the 2 ways that you can do it and which way I think is best. You can pull the sprout out, or you can trim it. If you pull it out, the chances are you're going to disrupt the root system of the ones next to it. So I don't recommend pulling them out unless they're pretty far away. But if they're far away from somebody else, you don't need to thin them out. You just need to give them space. So, like for example, right in here, you see those 2 are right next to each other. They're just really on top of each other. If I pulled that out, boy, that would probably could even kill the radish next to it. So just take a pair of sharp scissors and you go in and trim it right at the base. Now, these have got their second set of leaves. I brought them in when they had their first set of leaves, and I put them in a salad. That's my little surprise. And they have unbelievable radish flavor. And I had already done this for my salad tonight, and these are all washed, clean, and I cut the roots off. You can see because most of these were not pulled out. I just cut them off. And they're absolutely delicious. The greens are delicious, the roots are delicious, and they're kind of like a little microgreen salad. You know, when you grow microgreens indoors on your dining room table, that's another thing that I do, but they're different than this. But these are just like, you know, little green salads. So add that to your salad and you'll be just beside yourself with happiness. So these are not clean there, so I'm going to do a couple more and show you what my thinking is on which one I'm going to pull. See, that one's far enough away right there, I could actually leave it. This one's here is too close. I could pull that one, but I'm going to cut it. And you just go through. You can do it pretty fast. Sorry, I lost you there. That one's a little too close. So you can see we're just getting some nice good spacing there. And in here, that one's a little too close. So now these have plenty of room for the bulbs of the radishes to grow. And I don't want to do them all at once because I like having them on my salad so much. And I don't mind if they get bigger. I just keep coming out every night and making a little bowl about that big and then adding it to my salad. And you wouldn't think it would make that much difference, but boy, when you chomp down on those, it's a burst of radish flavor. So I don't think, you know, I've taken out most, oh, here's one back here that's just, it's really going to be detrimental, so I've got to get that one out. When they're right next to each other like that, I will take them out. But I'm kind of experimenting and seeing how big my radishes will grow being this close together. Some people like to do them all at once. They want everything to be uniform, same shape. Let me focus you there. And they'll go through in all the rows and they'll just thin. And that's a great way to do it too. Eat it all in one night. A lot of people, they just throw the greens out, which I think is a huge waste. I love eating these. So that's my radish thinning tip. Go down in the comment section and let us know. Do you have any better way to thin your radishes? Do you go about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, do the same thing? Everybody'd really appreciate putting that in the comment section. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I love having you on my Juicing Gardener team and love watching your videos as well. Sending you gardening love, vegetable love, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.